I want to see how fast you can put on PPE. Why are you taking your shoes off?
I'm getting ready. Let's go. We ready now. We ready. We can't go ahead and get started.
You almost did. You know what? I'm
ready to go get some. I'm ready to get some shit up in here.
Tony's a cute. My love is pure. Tony's a cute. My love is pure.
Show your love for Taquita Love. Comedy is cure.
Hey. What's up?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. What's up, Trey Luv?
It's good to
Trey
see
Luv
you.
Comedy.
That's
I don't
right.
even know your last name because I know you by Trey Luv for so long.
Well, my name is Louis Smith.
Okay.
Louis Trey Luv Smith. So yeah,
Okay.
that's me. Yeah.
So I met you
Mm-hmm.
and David A. Arnold stand-up comedy class.
Yes, God rest his soul.
David, you see what we doing? We out here. We still working.
Man, yep. That was in 2012. That's the same year that my daughter was born. My daughter was actually born the Saturday. I missed the class that Saturday because she was being born March 10th of 2012. Yeah, and that's the year that's the exact moment during the time we met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then ever since then, you the OG.
That's right.
And people don't know that.
Yeah, yeah.
But I met you and I got a chance to work with you during that time in the class. And then throughout the last, 12 years?
Oh, yeah, it's been 12 years.
We've been like in and out. I call you with drama, family drama.
Right.
I be like, Trey Luv, how you doing? And it's so crazy because people don't realize like how much of a family we become.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like we like cousins.
Absolutely. We both from Chicago.
Right. It is just,
Well, I was born in Chicago. I was raised in Florida. That's a funny story.
But so you from Chicago?
I'm from Chicago. I was born in Chicago, but I'm from Florida.
You people want to rep Chicago.
It ain't even that. I was born. My uncle told me, he said, anytime somebody got something to say about you, you tell them you was born at Cook County Hospital. No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's you made it through Cook County Hospital. You a survivor.
Yeah, I'm here.
Amen. So I wanted to ask you just a little bit backstory. Like, where are you from?
Chicago originally, but I was raised in Florida.
Okay, what part of Florida?
Miami, 305.
Oh, why you got to have the 305?
Hey, 305, baby, 305.
Is that where King of Diamonds at?
I don't know nothing about no King of Diamonds.
Are you serious?
What's that, a strip club?
Yeah.
No, when I was there, it was the Rolex. I ain't been to Miami in like 08.
Okay. Don't ask me why I know about the King of Diamonds. I was just visiting.
Y'all heard that, right? Don't ask her how she know about the King of Diamonds. I know about the Rolex, the Mint, which is still there, by the way.
I remember heard of the Mint.
Yeah, the Mint is still there. That's like a landmark, man. Like, woof. The Mint, one of them clubs, 2-3 people, got killed over there. You know what I'm saying? It's
ain't no place to be.
It was a lot of fun. I got jumped over there one time, but I'm a survivor.
Are you a slick talker? When I met you, I was like, oh, he a slick one, like a car salesman.
It's funny you say that because when I've been in a lot of movies, commercials and stuff like that, and I'm always cast as like a pimp, record deal, a record producer or something, and I even got cast in this movie to play like a cult leader. So I wouldn't say that.
You get that energy.
Yeah, I wouldn't say in my real life I'm like that, but I would say the way I come off, I guess naturally without trying, I guess I do come off, I guess a little slick, I guess.
And that was just, this little observation. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Chicago won't let people get over on us. And
thank you.
Like, if you're going to let me get over on you, hey, do you deserve it?
Man, you find a food bumpers here. That's that Chi-Town, baby. You already know. Chi, we represent 703.
We're not gangbanging, but we
703. You know what I'm saying? 773. I'm sorry.
Okay, you ain't even know real Chicago.
No, I said 7. You look. I'm old. Don't come for me unless I send for you. Now I done got old. Now Cassie at old, they mix their numbers up.
Oh,
look, Alzheimer's, arthritis, all mixed into one.
No, but over the time, I've seen you. Well, actually, saw you perform, but I also, I see you working and grinding. And it's just a level of like comedy elevation, always on the grind, always on the move. So I wanted to know what your comedy journey was like. You born Chicago, Orlando, rooted, Miami, 305.
Right.
How you get to LA and when does comedy become a part of your life?
That is such a good question, and I appreciate you asking it. Let's get a little detailed. I was a class clown growing up. I was 13 years old, and I walked into my 8th grade classroom. I never forget. I had never seen these kids before, and I just walked in, and everybody just got quiet. Like I had on my little high tops and my jeans and stuff, and I noticed that people saw something in me, right? So I started clowning, and it's like everybody was looking for me for jokes and stuff like that. So I remember in 9th grade, I went to a predominantly Cuban school because it was in Miami, Florida, and I was hurt, and I saw the teachers hurt because they gave class clown to this Hispanic dude. And I literally, the teacher even looked at me when he won. It was like, he won class clown. Everybody knew I was the class clown. So let's go ahead and fast forward. I went to the Army when I was 17 years old.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. Went to the Army 17. When I went to the Army, that was 1992, got out in 96. And in the Army, it was the same thing. I was like a clown. I was always doing the drills like her left, had everybody laughing and stuff. I was acting like the drill sergeant and stuff. So I had people laughing. Everywhere I went, I could make people laugh. So let's fast forward. Got out the Army, told my mom, look, I'm not moving back to Florida. I'm going to move to New York and I'm going to pursue my acting career, because I always knew, even from New World School, shout out to New World School of the Arts in Miami. I was 10th grade there. Even from a child, I knew I was going to be in the entertainment business. So when I got out of the Army in 1996, I went to New York and I opened up a backstage. There was a class called the American Comedy Institute. And I was like, yeah. And I told my mom, I said, Mom, I'm going to take this class. I think I'm going to try comedy. And she was like, boy, about time, because you always been a nut. Stop being stupid for free. That was Miss Smith right there. Yeah, she used to tell me she used to tell me that as a kid.
Parents don't care what. They were like, bring a check home.
She used to say, stop being stupid for free. I went to the American Comedy Institute the first time. Shout out to Steve Rosenfeld. Shout out to New York City. Taquit, when I got on stage the first time, it was like magic. Even with just not even really telling jokes, just talking about my life. People were coming up to me. You never did this before? You never did this before? I said, well, I do have a background in theater. They were like, okay. So, cause I was so good naturally at stand up until they was like, they couldn't figure out, how's this dude, So let's fast forward. My mom ended up passing away that following year, 97. So that crushed me. That took time away from my career, my life, everything. I had already had my set of twin daughters. So let's fast forward. I stayed in Florida for 8 years. I ended up doing BET's Comic View in 2002.
Let's go.
I'm going to send y'all the clip. When I did Comic View, it was like the crescendo of my life, man. I came out there. I was young. It was 02, 26. Man, I hit that stage and I was like, what's up, crib? And I mean, I repped, got a standing O. From there, my career took off. I did like 10 movies. I was in a movie from Justin to Kelly. I became a member of the Screen Actors Guild. I did the Hershey Swoops commercial, Comedy Central. I mean, things were really, really happening. So there's a casting director in Miami named Lori Wyman. Lori's husband and I, Mark Wyman, were real tight. We was on some sets together. And like I said, I went from an extra to being principal roles, And Mark said to me one day, he said, Lewis, I think you should just take your chances in LA, man. I mean, it's stuff that's going on here, but you got that thing, man. Take your chances and go out to LA. So I thought about it over the years, had some incidents happen in Florida, moved to Chicago as an adult for a few years. And then from there, I was like, it was 2006. And I remember I was sitting with my cousin and I had spent, because Chicago was a novelty for me because I was born there, but I wasn't raised there. So as an adult, I felt like I needed to live in Chicago for a few years.
Okay.
Stayed on Halsted. About 06, some things happened, and it wasn't really nothing bad, but it was just it was time to roll.
Yeah.
And I said to myself, you know what? I'm going to head to LA. This was 2008. Landed here. I done had 2 babies and been here ever since. So that's my journey and story in a nutshell.
Okay. Yeah, man, I'm so happy to hear that because I knew about the Comic View, but all the movies, I know I seen you on a couple commercials, but I didn't realize how, how detailed and structured all of your career has been.
Oh, yeah.
What was the highlight?
The highlight for me, there have been a lot, Taquita. I can't even lie.
Like if it was one that you're like, man, that just really made me know or believe that I know this is for me.
There's so many, Jesus. My APCA nomination for College Comedian of the Year.
Okay.
That kind of let me know that I was something solid.
Yeah.
Being on tour. When you tour, it does something for you psychologically. You go, man, I can people will pay to see me do this. The commercials, and like I said, as an actor, a person in the entertainment business is so not just one, because every audition, like when you get a call back, it gives you a certain confidence, so for me, it's been literally almost, and I thank God, even through, we'll probably talk about my surgeries in the future, but with all the blessings that I've had, it's just so many. I'm gonna tell you the truth. What I love about life is I feel like I know I haven't made it to the point where per se people would say, oh, he's that guy. But for me, I've literally have had so many successes and every one of them touched me the same, like a newborn baby. Okay. I love them all.
That's real humble.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. You, that's Kendrick Lamar, right? You humble.
That's me.
Okay. That's that humbleness.
I mean, that's why people say I'm slick, but I know the genuine Louis. I know Miss Smith's son. I'm a humble dude. I'm really a humble dude.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
What's your goal stand up wise?
Ooh,
Is there, well, I'm just saying but like what's another, like a goal
level?
Yeah.
It's so ironic that you asked that. That's a good question. Because so many people want to do, I'm going to tell you who's doing something right now in the comedy game that I'm watching as an observer and as a fan, also as a comrade. Ali Sadiq is showing people what comedy's about.
Oh, yeah.
Just like what you're doing. Shout out to you. Shout out for this sister right here. Let me say this to all the cameras. Taquit is building her own platform. Shout out to my sister. Things like what you're doing right now, what I see Ali Sadiq is doing, where I see comedy going in the future. It's no more of that. We don't have to wait no more, Taquit.
Yeah.
You ain't have to wait for nobody to do this. You press the button and did this yourself. That's what that brother's doing. He built his audience. He's put his talent in front of people, and he's not waiting on anybody. Like they said something about him with a Netflix deal. I mean, I think, we would all like, oh, I want a Netflix deal. He like bump a Netflix deal. I got 16 million views on YouTube.
Okay. That's how Louis CK.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he got his rise to fame.
Wow.
Because he made people pay for his special online.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like cutting out the middleman.
Yeah, hustle.
We think we need the middleman so much, but sometimes the middleman come for us when we show them that we don't need them. It's crazy.
Let me share something with you, Taquita. It's so funny that we're having this conversation. Just last week, I'm gonna tell you, no, for real. I'm known for doing backyard boogies.
Okay.
I
ain't never get invited to one.
No. Well, next time,
the all white party.
Next time I'll keep you posted. But what happens is people will see me online and be like, Trey, come do my birthday shower. Come do my this or that. And I'm the cat that'll come through straight up with one speaker, my mic, and tear these people party up. And I don't charge too much. And they like, wow, I'd rather see you doing this than go to the comedy club because we get to have you for ourselves. And then I've heard other people, like I was talking to, I'm not going to say a person's name because I really got a lot of respect for this gentleman. We were at the Improv talking and I was telling him about how I'm hustling over here, making a nice little piece of change, doing backyard boogies. And he was like, well, what does that do for your brand? And I was just sitting there saying to myself, I know he got love for me. He the homie, but they still want you to be a slave to go to begging to get booked at the club when I can talk to Auntie Faye and Junior and them and get them to go ahead and put some money in my pocket and I slide through and hit that mic. I ain't got to worry about going to the club. So that's another way to cut out the middleman. Hire me for your backyard boogie.
So what I said was correct. You see, it came out. Bro, I was like, I said you a slickster. You just come on.
Oh, I'm hireable.
100%. No, I love it. Now when we talk, I don't get nothing but motivation.
And you already know that. When you hit me about, like you say, the personal life situation, I'm the type of person to quit. Believe it or not, I believe that God has blessed me in my life so much until he would not continue to bless me if I didn't share what he gave me. So when you called me and you was like, Trey, you see, I ran it down. Look, go to this, do that. And people be like, and the thing is,
I ain't telling y'all the personal business,
right?
But
exactly.
what y'all talking about? What y'all talking about?
But again, I'm the type of person, especially with my friends, people I care about, I don't mind sharing because I know that my blessing gonna come regardless.
Yeah. That's what's up. Well, I'm so happy you're here. And I do want to get to the reason why you're here. My background is nursing.
Yes.
And with this podcast, I like to talk to comedians about medical mishaps, unexpected trips to the emergency rooms, any medical situations. And I know I was very shocked when I heard about your medical situation. So why don't you share with us what happened?
All right. Well, we met in 2012. In 2014, on my birthday, I had my first open heart surgery, at which time I fell into a coma for 4 days. And when I woke up, they told me I had suffered a stroke. I had to go to rehab for 3 weeks. I had to learn how to walk again. And let's fast forward to 2023. Here it is. I'm getting ready to watch the Laker game. I'll never forget. Went to the hospital. They had done my AKG. Mind you, I hadn't had this new valve in my heart. At the time I had a cow valve. So I had this valve for about 9 years. So I'm chilling, getting ready to watch the Laker game. And that morning I had gone to the doctor to get my EKG because every 6 months they supposed to check and make sure everything's still rocking.
Yeah.
So I'm getting ready to watch the Laker game. I left the hospital, went to the gym, stopped by Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box.
But no, I got me what the thing is, the Jack wrap.
Ain't nothing in there good.
The Jack wrap is delicious. Don't sleep on the Jack wrap. And it's a grilled Jack wrap, just to tell you, because I'm still trying to be healthy. So I got me a grilled Jack wrap, get to the crib. I'm getting ready to watch the Laker game. I got my grilled Jack wrap out. About 6 o'clock, the phone rang. The doctor was like, hello, Mr. Smith. I'm like, what's up, man? And then Hey, and then, I had a chick coming in town too that night.
Oh, okay.
So I'm got the Laker game on. I got a chick coming in town, you know what I'm saying? Bachelor. She coming to, spend the weekend with me. So I'm on chill status. I'm getting ready to kick it. The doctor called. He was like, Mr. Smith, how you doing? I was like, well, I'm good. He was like, well, sir, I'm going to need you to get to the emergency room. I'm like, what? He was like, yeah, we checked your heart and your valve is not looking good. I've already called the emergency room and prepped them for you to come. So I immediately I didn't go into a depression, but I was scared I wouldn't
You
even.
had already been through.
Exactly. And I'm going to tell you, I did everything in my power to avoid having I did not want my chest to be cut open again.
Yeah.
I sat and talked to the doctors. I was like, y'all can't go through my leg. Y'all can't do this. Y'all can't do that. And they told me straight up, they say, Mr. Smith, if it was any other way we could do this procedure, we would. But we're going to have to, in order for us to save you, you're going to have to get another surgery. You're going to have to get the heart back open. You're going to have to get your chest back open. So now I have a mechanical valve and I'm on blood thinners for the rest of my life. So, and that was between 2014, 2023, 2 heart surgeries. And all I can say is, as I'm sitting here telling you my story and sharing my story with everybody, when I say that I know for a fact, and I say this humbly, I don't care who you believe in. I don't care what you believe in. I don't care how you believe it. All I can say is, if I had any message to give to the world, there is a higher power, and I would implore you to respect that.
Amen.
Amen.
So I wanted to know what caused your first surgery?
I was born with what's called now you're a nurse, so you're going to understand this, and I want to say this slowly for the people out there. I was born with what is called a bicuspid aortic valve. Bicuspid aortic valve.
I remember learning about it.
Yeah, my valve, what it is, the valve has prongs. Most people's prongs, they go like this. The valve pumps the blood. It's 3 prongs that come back and close, and that's in and out. Well, instead of being born with a tricuspid, which is normal, I was born with the bicuspid. Okay. So my entire life, the army and everything, all those experiences, I'm talking about, I was an athlete, everything. The whole time my heart is getting swollen because blood is seeping back into the heart.
So it don't.
So that's when they found it. It was just like, whoa, wait a minute, you got a heart issue. So yeah, that was just crazy. Like I said, it was from birth.
But you didn't know you was born with it?
Not my mama died not knowing her son had a birth defect.
Okay.
Yeah, because my mother, one thing I could say about her, and God rest her soul, I had a stomp down mama. She kept us at the clinic. What's wrong? You're sneezing? Go over there to the doctor. He needs to go to. She didn't play about her kids as far as our health. And I look back on that and I say to myself, man, there was nothing we could have done because my mama would have been on it. Yeah, she was about us getting our health care. She was serious about that. Dentist, I didn't grow up not taking care of. My mama took care of us.
Okay.
Chicago.
Hey, yeah,
you already know.
Yeah, my mom the same way with penicillin. But one thing of penicillin for everybody.
Yeah, hey, look, what about? Okay, I'm gonna see how old school you are. Did your mama make you drink cod liver oil? Okay, so no, you one of the new kids.
I'm an 80s baby.
Yeah, you an 80s.
Yeah,
well, I'm 80s too, but I had to drink cod liver oil when I got sick and all that.
It was just like everybody's like
penicillin.
Yeah, the little pink, amoxicillin.
Yeah.
And my mama was cool with the pharmacist across the street.
Oh, so she had to connect.
So but that's how it is. You see how you talking? Yeah. The Chicago people, they be connected.
We hustle.
Yeah,
we got to grind, man.
We on that it too. Okay, you hook me up. You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
There it is. We scratching now.
So you found your heart stuff was caused by a birth defect that you didn't know about until
I was Here's the irony of that. I was at the J spot. Me and my she's currently my baby's mom and my ex at the time. We was my ex now, but at the time we was together and our relationship was going good. And I had gone to the J spot and I won the J Anthony Brown "You Think You Funny" contest. I'll send you a clip of that for the thing. I still got on tape. So I won the contest. I'm all excited. And I ain't gonna lie, I was getting loaded, man. I went home and champagne and I'm drinking and doing all the things I shouldn't have been doing and ended up getting up to go to the bathroom and I fainted. I passed out.
Okay.
And I was scared. I was like, whoa, this was about 2010, 2011. So I went to the doctor and they checked me out and it was like, it wasn't a heart attack. And so my baby mama, I should have broke up with her then. I mean, he was drinking and he was smoking. She just telling on him.
You tell the doctor said?
Yeah, I come look. I just passed out. She was like, no, he's drinking, he's smoking.
We could find out anyway.
It don't matter. But her putting me out there like that, I should have saw that. That was a red flag. I didn't pay attention.
And we a team.
A team. Anyway, so yeah, and that's when they checked my heart because it was like, whoa, did I have a heart attack? I fainted or whatever. And so they was like, no, you didn't have a heart attack. But we do have some news about your heart. And that's when they told me that they discovered the bicuspid valve.
Okay, so that's when it kicked off. You had fainted after having a good night at J Spot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then now the second, like, so that turned into, you needed it. Was it an emergency surgery?
No, actually,
The first time was like surgery.
Okay,
You
so that was 2010 when I found out about the valve. The doctors told me you're eventually going to need surgery.
Okay, so it
But
wasn't
he was like, you're doing fine. He said, but eventually you're going to need heart surgery. And so I would, and so for the next 6 months, they would check me out until it got to the point. Like I said, I found out in about 2010, 2011. By 2014, so for about 4 years, I was okay. About 2014, it was like, hey, we need to plan and schedule this surgery. So it took about 4 years after the diagnosis for me to actually have the surgery. This is good. I didn't even know my own history. Damn,
look at you.
I appreciate you asking me.
But I'm happy you good.
Me?
Like, because when I saw you, no, but the thing is, it's just like, like you hear this type of stuff, and like, not everybody survive heart attacks.
Not everybody survives.
You know what I'm saying? So thank God you here. Thank God you still, making moves.
Making moves. And everything worked, ladies. I know these dudes be flirting with you and stuff. I'm just saying, that's how good God is. I done had 2 heart surgeries and with no Viagra. Amen. Everything worked. Yeah.
Hey, okay. Well, you about to celebrate a birthday.
A big milestone in my life. I'm excited.
The 50?
The big 50.
Come on now.
7/7/25. I make 50 years old.
Oh, okay.
Thank
hey,
you.
come on now.
Yeah,
hopefully I can have this ready. Well, no, that's 2 days.
What?
I was gonna say hopefully I could, post it for your birthday.
Oh, that'd be so fly.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
And I'm loving the red. The fact that those look, that's fly. And I know the little dude's been flirting with you. She look good.
Hey.
But I'm gonna keep that to myself though. I ain't even gonna.
Thank you.
Because I'm a slick talker.
You are. You are. Okay, so. So everybody always asks me, because I'm a nurse and a comedian, and I always go like, "How you do both? How do you do both?"
Right.
And it's hard, but I wanted to ask you because for comedians, the calling card for comedians is laughter is the best medicine.
Yeah.
So there is a component of like I'm a comedian, so I'm also a medical professional.
Absolutely.
Do you think that you could do my job? Like, do you think you could survive being a nurse and a comedian?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Here's the thing. I do believe I'm a healer. I believe that my comedy is so good that you feel better. But as far as being able to do your job, I'm not even going to pretend or act as if. That's you, boo-boo. That's your lane.
Thank you. Well, for my podcast, I'm going to take you into a little bit of my world.
Let's
okay.
do it.
I'm going to put my scrubs. I'm not scrubs. I'm going to put my lab coat on.
Okay.
So you know it's real.
Let's do it.
I'll be right back.
Rock and roll. Oh, this is going to be fun. All right.
Oh, okay. So I got a couple questions for you.
Talk to me, nurse.
What does DNR stand for? You should know this.
Do not resuscitate.
Okay, yeah. And then what about, what does SOB?
Son of a bitch.
In the medical field.
I have no idea.
A shortness of breath.
Shortness of breath. I've experienced that within my life and career.
What are the ABCs of first aid?
I have no idea.
Oh, let me tell you something real quick. So for these questions, then you don't have to know the answer.
Just run with it.
So if you're something that, like, if it sounds like something that you think it, then just roll with it.
So SOB
to be
cool.
fun, yeah.
Okay.
Just it's like
Ride
just be loose with it. Yeah. You ain't gonna get no, you ain't gonna get no real nursing degree at the end of this. You ain't gonna be able to go talk to nobody.
I appreciate
take care of nobody after this. I ain't certifying you for shit.
Gotcha. Ooh, I like that. I ain't certifying you for shit.
Okay, so how long should you wash your hands?
20 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Keep myself clean now.
Okay. Well, okay.
Still screwed.
What does an antibiotic treat?
Gonorrhea, right? I'm saying when people catch the clap, don't they?
It is what it
when
is.
People catch the clap, don't they? Like when
you say everything still works.
It's working and protected and clean. But don't when they get the clap.
Yeah. I mean, it's bacterial infection.
Clap.
But it's why it's all bacterial.
Yeah, that's
clap.
all.
Okay, you got
clap.
What's the best way to stop bleeding?
Tourniquet.
Like, is somebody a tourniquet?
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
I was in the Army. Tourniquet.
Oh, I forgot you got that extra.
Rock steady.
That's okay. If somebody limb cut, then you
tourniquet.
And what's the purpose of that?
To stop the bleeding.
Okay, another example. Like, in all the movies, when people die and then they get shot, and everybody, the first thing they do is to stop the bleeding is what?
With a towel or something.
Yeah, but they what? They
cover the blood
and do what with it? Apply pressure. Dang.
Apply pressure. Okay.
Yeah, it's very easy.
A tourniquet is pressure.
Look at you. I don't know your world.
That's right.
Let me see.
Go for it.
If somebody has a seizure, what should you not do?
Touch him.
Uh,
I'm saying leave them alone. You ain't, because from what I understand, well, just from my observation, like if somebody having a seizure, if you touch them, you could mess something up. So you let them.
So if somebody having a seizure, they just going all over. They about to bust their head on the corner of a table. You just like, you know what? I can't touch them.
Yeah, I don't think I would touch them. I don't think I would touch them. If it's a professional like you, I go, hey, quick.
The biggest thing is don't put nothing in their mouth.
Okay.
And I know you know.
Wait.
Clean and all that. Yeah,
in their mouth?
Don't do it.
Depends on how she. No, you stop.
Yeah.
What time she obviously depends on.
This
she eat already? No, I'm just.
Did she eat?
Just joking. Have we been drinking? No, go ahead.
She having a seizure.
Okay. I'm gonna let her ride.
And brothers will still be like, well, let me just.
Hey, not right now. Hey, oh man, be all looking at all of the ER like this. Bush. Let me stop. I wouldn't do that.
Or would you?
I have a heart.
You might know this one. What does high blood pressure put you at risk for?
Oh, heart disease, heart attack, stroke, all that.
It's another one that people miss all the time.
That high blood pressure,
kidney
disease. I missed that one. Yeah. Fortunately, my kidney's good. I get checked regular. So
yeah, you say every 6 months.
Every 6 months, my shit running.
Hey,
shit regular. Everything moves. Because everything moves.
You gotta reset. You gotta
say so. When you turn 50 years old and your stuff still, you healthy. You kind of be like looking at these YNs like you gotta get here.
You finna get a YN?
No.
You married, right?
No.
Okay, never mind. Ooh. I don't even want to ask in between.
I'm married. Oh God.
What's the symptoms of low blood pressure? Not low blood pressure, blood sugar.
Lightheadedness. I presume. I was right.
You never seen nobody like the old ladies in the church when they
hemorrhaging,
you said hemorrhaging.
When they be having that
fit. Why you calling it fit?
Ain't nothing like them ladies having that fit. They be catching the ghosts. I'll be sitting in the back there you go. There she go.
I used to think the Holy Ghost, but I thought they was having a diabetic little coma, little shakes or something. So shakiness is a part of you shakes.
See, me and my mama wasn't no good. We be sitting in the back of the church talking about people. Look at her. She knows she do this every week. I miss that. Like me and my mama talking.
Some people do.
Yeah, but look at her every week. There goes Sister Robinson. Look at her.
You know they do.
Oh, Sister Ferguson on the front row today. Go ahead. She on the front row. She ready. She got her hat on.
And don't let them get their hair done, or be or when it's friends and family, and they got their friends and family, and then when they got their family, then that's when they show off,
letting everybody know.
That's what the battle when don't be a menace.
Yes,
that's what
that really happens. People don't know that
all the time.
It happens, yeah.
And my grandma ain't gonna.
Well, we ain't gonna put our personal family in the streets.
Let me see.
Let's just say it happens.
What vitamin do you get from the sunlight?
Vitamin D. Which I'm deficient in. I have to take seriously. I have to take vitamin D pills 3 times a day.
Okay.
Because the metoprolol that I'm on, I can't be in the sun too long, so I have to take vitamin D 3 times a day to keep that up. Yeah.
Okay. I'm proud of you.
Oh, I work to take care of me.
Yeah. Okay. Real quick, what does stat mean?
Right now, stat.
MPO. What does that mean? MPO.
Military positioning.
N. Like the N.
Military. Position Negro. MPN.
I don't know what you heard, but NPO.
Oh, NPO. Non-post options. I don't know. Hell.
Nothing by mouth.
Oh, NBO. Nothing. NB mouth.
NPO. That's the medical term for nothing by mouth. Like
NPO means
you didn't have how many surgeries?
2.
Did they tell you don't eat or drink nothing?
Yes, they did.
That's called NPO.
Oh wow.
It's you.
I couldn't have. The night before I couldn't have nothing. I remember that too.
Yeah, they had you on NPO.
Yeah.
What is PPE?
But that's that PPE loan. The loan, the one, people going to jail right now for that.
They need to leave people alone because we thought the world.
She said y'all. She said.
I mean,
I didn't say nothing.
You know what I mean?
Because I look.
They thought
my little disability check. Go ahead.
All my stuff legit. Don't do me. I got an LLC and everything.
You can have all of that. I have a C301. Nothing. Go ahead.
What does SOB?
Standard operations, shortness of breath.
Come on now. All right. You back up there.
Yeah, because I pay attention.
All right. Well, I do have one last challenge for you. I want to see how fast in my world, if there's an emergency, we got to get to somebody fast.
Got it.
So I want to see how fast you can put on PPE.
Okay.
So I have some PPE for you here. All right, I'm gonna set the timer.
Like
Hey,
in back in hospital.
let me see if you could beat the times from today. You ready?
Absolutely.
Okay, ready, set, go. Why you taking your shoes off?
I'm getting wrecked. Don't play with me. See, you messing up my time.
I'm just saying, well, if you're in a hospital and you go into somebody's room, you don't kick your shoes off.
Oh, well, they don't have to kiss my behind. I just
He,
turn
he
pussies.
got his pussy.
See, I'm gonna be about 45 minutes before I get this stuff on.
Come on now.
See, I can't even.
TreLuv, okay, now your patient is in the room.
Okay.
They calling for you. They need your help right now.
Oh, I'm coming.
Because the alarm going off, they shortness of breath.
If the breath is short. Oh, tell your mama and them. Listen, Auntie, Miss Ferguson.
Now he calling on the call line.
Y'all wait. I'm coming. I'm gonna be there as soon as I get there. Watch. I'm coming through the door. Here we go. Hold on. Who need fixing? Who need fixing?
They talk about they need now that the alarm's going off.
What's that?
The stat.
Oh.
He needs some blood right now.
I'm usually better at latex. With latex, this ain't usually.
It's been a minute now. Your patient bleeding from everywhere now. It's been a now.
Ain't no Magnum. This is one of them regular size. Don't give me these feminine gloves. Who these? Come on.
I'm just saying, you trying to save a life or not? Because this person is waiting for you.
Okay.
You got everything they need to survive.
Let's go. We ready now. We ready. Let's go. We can't go in here and get started.
You almost did. You know what?
I'm ready to go get some. I'm ready to get some shit up in here. Ain't no where the knives.
When I tell y'all, he did kick this. Your patient is did you save him?
Let me tell you something. I rose on the 4th day out of my coma, so my patient gonna rise again. Amen. Like the South.
TreLuv, have a seat. Thank you so much. Okay, so I want you to look in the camera and tell them your name and how you think you did surviving the PPE challenge with Comedy is the Cure.
Well, first of all, my name is Louis Trey Luv Smith, and I think that as always, I get my mission accomplished. I may not be pretty, but it gets done. How about that?
Tell them where we can find you.
Okay. My name is Louis Trey Luv Smith, actor, comedian. You can find me on Instagram. Listen to Louis. That's LISTEN, the number 2, LOUIS, TreLuv. Monday, I'll be at the Improv. This will probably air after that. Wednesday, I'm at the Laugh Factory in Long Beach. This will probably air after that. But I'm excited, y'all. Turning 50 July 7th, man. Follow me on all socials, man. Louis Trey Luv Smith. Look me up. I'm not hard to find.
Okay, cool. Hey. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Y'all, this is TreLuv. And this season 2 of Comedy is the Cure. We lit.
Lit, baby.
Hey, thank you, TreLuv.
My pleasure.
Comedy is a cure. My love is pure. Comedy is a cure. My love is pure.
Show your love for Taquita